The avoidant attachment style, or as it's being called now, and I think is much more accurate and humane, the avoidant attachment strategy is a reaction to experiences of connection, of relationship in childhood that were problematic for the child, that were not in the child's favor, that actively worked against the emotional interests of the child. This person, as a result of these frequent experiences of relationship being painful, of relationship being problematic for them, they develop this avoidant attachment strategy where they learn that their best solution to the pain of relationship is to keep other people at a certain distance. They learn to prioritize themselves, to prioritize their own well-being, because they have learned that nobody is going to do it for them. And although this strategy can be quite painful, both for them and for the people who try to get close to them, there are positive characteristics that come with this avoidant strategy. In fact, probably, if we're being honest with ourselves, we're drawn to certain aspects of avoidant individuals that aren't just toxic. And so very quickly, here's what a few of those positive characteristics are. Number one, their capacity for self-sufficiency, for self-reliance. I know this can be taken to extremes that are hurtful, that are harmful, but when held in moderation, this is a really wonderful mechanism that allows the avoidantly attached individual to create a life for themselves because they've learned that they have to rely on themselves. They can't rely on other people. Therefore, they have to get pretty good at achieving their goals. They have to get pretty savvy when it comes to navigating the complexity of the world, of life, in order to ensure that they get some degree of success and security. Number two, they're very good at regulating their emotions, especially in situations of high emotional intensity, where other people might be overwhelmed by their emotional experience. Avoidantly attached individuals are able to keep their emotions to the side in order to respond appropriately to the situation at hand. So they can remain focused on what needs to get done, focused on the goals, focused on their values, without the intensity of their emotional world overwhelming their objective. Number three, they tend to have a fairly healthy respect for boundaries. They have no problem asserting their own boundaries, often to a fault. They have no problem creating the personal space that they need, but they're usually also quite respectful of the boundaries of other people. They see other people taking care of themselves the way the avoidantly attached individual has had to learn to take care of herself. Finally, I'll close it with this. People who have developed the avoidant attachment strategy are more likely to have an internal sense of self-confidence that is less reliant on the external validation of others. They're more likely to rely on themselves as the source of their own well-being, of their own confidence. So thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I hope that it landed well for you. I hope that you can take something positive away from it. Do like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me and help me out. Again, appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you in the next video. Cheers.